Greyhound bus stops across the country are almost a forgotten piece of yesteryear, especially in rural areas. Now the bus line wants to bring service to Noxubee County for the first time in more than 20 years.
WCBI's Parker King talked with local leaders and some potential riders about this, what impact it could have on Macon. He joins us in the studio now with that story. Parker.
Andrea, Joey, the Mississippi Department of Transportation calls it bridging the gap. Through a survey, the agency found transportation gaps in rural areas, meaning residents had little to no help of going from one place to another. It could take some work and negotiation before that happens.
Greyhound has a specific mission:
enabling people to travel across the country.
The Mississippi Department of Transportation wants to bring the bus line back to Noxubee County.
We did a study to find out where do we have the gaps in, and to identify strategies to actually make this happen.
US 45 is a corridor that is underserved. It has significant unmet intercity bus needs. And by able to make connections with Greyhound both in Meridian and possibly in Tupelo.
Greyhound says it will match any money the Federal Transportation Administration gives toward the project. The bus line is known for taking travelers to faraway destinations, and those pushing for a Macon stop say it can also help those in need of medical help.
You're talking about life essential type things. If it's medical needs, generally your medical centers and your larger facilities, they're in different areas.
The state is fairly well covered by Greyhound, but there are areas of the state where rural transportation providers could connect with us, and we would provide the residents of those rural communities connections to the National Intercity Network.
Longtime residents who remember the impact Greyhound once had on the area are excited about the possibility to have it back.
It would be a great assistance to Noxubee County as a whole if they can get that connection back with Greyhound, because a lot of people like to travel and they're not traveling by car. They want, instead of making a special trip for them, they can catch Greyhound and go north or south.
The National Intercity Network means a bus stop in Macon would take you to a larger city and then could make connections throughout the entire country. No timetable has been set on when the decision will be made if Greyhound will locate in Noxubee County. Andrea, back to you.
All right.